So hello guys, this is TheManBearPigify here once again. I got you with another video, and in this video it's another episode of my Talk It Time series. In this series, or in this episode rather, I'll be talking about some pretty unusual things that I have not seen a lot of people talk about, but it's actually key if you want to get better at any game, such as Battlefield Playfree, or maybe even another game that you like playing. Before I do that, I want to give my user shoutouts. First one goes to Gamer Daily for asking for a shoutout in the comments. Second one goes to Kellerkind for asking for a shoutout in the comments as well, and actually he asked it a long time ago, but I simply forgot to give it, so here is your shoutout. The third one goes to Egyptian Wizards for asking for a shoutout, and I'm sorry that I didn't give it earlier, because just like Kellerkind, he asked it a while back as well. The fourth one goes to Colex for asking for a shoutout. The fifth one goes to The Sniper. The sixth one goes to John Prince 23 for asking for a shoutout in the comments. The seventh one goes to Rambo999, and the last one goes to Dead Gamer Let's Play the Battlefield Playfree. It's a pretty long name, but I guess it's his YouTube name, so the final shoutout goes to him. Now quickly about the gameplay, because I want to get to this subject pretty quickly here, but the gameplay is some pretty nice gameplay on Sharky Rush with the M24 and JNG-90. On the M24 I'm using the Thunderbolt stock, no, not the Thunderbolt stock, the precision stock, soft point ammo and precision barrel with the desert ballistic scope, and on the M24 I'm using the precision stock, soft point ammo and precision barrel with the default scope, which I absolutely love. And after that, it's some jet gameplay that I found on my hard drive to fill up this video. Now let's get to the actual subject, because it's something that I have not seen a lot of people talk about, but it's actually pretty significant if you want to get better at any game. It is to not let people get into your mind. Now what I mean about this, it's actually pretty vague, so let me explain it here. Let's say you're playing a game of Battlefield Playfree. Let's just take this as an example, and you're playing, let's say, Sharky Assault. You join the game and you suddenly see a guy going 30-1, and he's doing pretty good because he's on the top of the leaderboards, and he's killing a lot of people really quickly, and you just think to yourself, man, this guy's a complete beast, I suck. And what you're gonna try to do next is just try to kill this guy, but you're just gonna end up failing each time, because what's in your mind is, gosh, this guy is way better than me, I just need to kill him because he's really good and I'm not. And this is something that you want to avoid. What I mean by this is, when you see a person like this, you do not want to think to yourself like, man, this guy's really good and I suck. Rather, you want to think like, well, he's just a normal average guy. Because if you look at it, if you think on yourself that, man, I suck, or this guy is better than me, you will actually play worse. I know some guys have, I know some of you guys may have experienced this before, but when you play with somebody and you play with noobs, like way worse players than you play a lot better than if you were to play with some above average players. That is normal, because if you're not as skilled at a game and you're a lot better than them, of course you'll play better. However, if you're playing against these above average people, you'll play a lot worse most of the time. And a lot of people think to themselves, man, I suck. And what happens then is, if you say then, man, I suck, sorry there, you will play even worse. It's a pretty weird theory, but the moral is that if you are playing a game, the thing that you want to be thinking about is, alright, I got killed by this guy, how can I kill him back? And not thinking to yourself, man, I suck and I just really need to kill this guy, whichever means possible. For example, if you're, let me put this into perspective. What can I find? Let's say you're 1v1ing someone in a game, and before even starting it, your mindset is, I will lose to this guy anyway because he's way better than me. If you have that mindset, going into the match you'll play way worse than you actually would be if you had a different mindset. So if I would thinking, well, maybe I can actually win this one, you might actually come up on top even if the guy is better than you. And for example, if you would think otherwise, he would win easily because you would be doubting yourself. Now what I mean by this is, if you are joining a server You do not want to have the mindset of, alright, I will just try to kill somebody. Your mindset should be, well, I will just play the best as I can and just get a lot of kills, and not think it to, and for example, if you join a server and you see ranked 18 to 20, do not think to yourself, alright, these guys are really good on each and every death that you get. Rather, you should be thinking to yourself, alright, how should I approach this, and how should I kill these people a lot faster, not a lot faster, but a lot better and more efficiently. It's a pretty weird theory. I know it sounds kind of vague at the moment, but try it out and it will sure make you play better. Now, another theory I got is something I actually picked up while doing a commentary, which is talking to yourself while playing the game. Now, this sounds kind of weird, and it is for the people surrounding you, but while you're playing, try to do little things like, let's say you're planning to do something. You're planning to do maybe, right, I'm gonna go to C and then I'm gonna do this. Instead of actually, you know, doing that in your mind, what you want to do is actually try to say it out loud, but not really out loud. Act like you're doing a live commentary. Say everything that's on your mind while playing. And I've actually found that doing this actually helps with playing a lot, and actually helps you focus on the game a lot more. So next time you're, you know, trying to get better and trying to really focus and concentrate on your game, try to actually talk to yourself and not out loud, because that would be pretty weird. Not for me at least, because I'm doing a live commentary. But for, you know, if you're maybe just sitting around, your people surrounding you may think, what the hell is this guy doing? But what you just want to try and do is just kind of whisper to yourself what you're doing and act like you're doing a mini live commentary. This will actually help you play a lot better. It may or may not, it's all personal experience, but I found that it helps me out a lot, so why not share the love? Well, hope you enjoyed this video. I will be making another video pretty soon, because as I said, my school is pretty laid back the next week, so I will try to get some good recordings in for maybe a gun review or something like that. But for now, guys, this has been TheManBearPigify, and
we can't stop, failure's not an option. Learn from our mistakes, we adopt it as a doctrine. Locked and reloaded in blood, sweat, devoted. Thought that they could keep us down, we would stay demoted. But nah, from the ashes we rose, and dreams manifest through the actions we chose. No time to slack, I tip my hat to he who actually knows. If your plan ain't picture perfect, then you have to repose. You can't harm my army, I ain't through recruiting. A bit of Malcolm X with a splash of Huey Newton. Perseverance be the answer, like the shoes I hoop in. We won't rest until the day we get restitution. They thought they let us fall by the wayside, but we gon' fight into the building, Bayside. Got an aspiration of healing these lacerations, fascinations with fabrication. So tell me, as a nation, who you gon' call when you're back against the wall and you got no time to start?